Hey guys, it's Amplified PB back again, and today I figured I'd do a new series of videos and do some how-to videos. So today's how-to video is going to be on slides specifically. I'm going to show you all the different slides there are, how to properly do them, do's and don'ts, stuff like that. Teach you how to slide. Now, I'm not an expert at this. I am still a beginner in paintball, but this is what I use, and I think I have it down pretty decent. And I'll show you guys what I do when I do these slides. So for this video, I will not be having a lot of my gear that I actually use. Some of it actually, not too much, on me for this video. I'm not going to wear my pod harness, just because I don't really need it, and I'm not going to have my mask on for some of the portion of it, but if you guys, I would recommend you probably get most of your gear to get as real as it gets. That's usually what I do, but for the sake of this video, I'm not going to be doing that. I don't really need my mask for doing slides and stuff. I'm not actually be shooting a gun. I'll have it, but it won't have any paintballs in the loader, and it won't be turned on. So, but other than that, let's get this tutorial going. Okay, so the first slide I'm going to do is a very simple one that most people I see use. It's called the hip slide. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. That's what I call it. That's what I hear other people call it. But I'm going to show you the hip slide. And the first couple of slides I'm going to do without a gun, because this is probably how you guys should do it, especially if you're first learning this. You don't want to smack your marker or gun on the ground and break something, so definitely don't do it with the marker or gun for your very first try. A few times, try with just yourself, and then if you feel comfortable and you think you won't drop your marker, go ahead and give it a shot. But for the first time, don't use the gun. I'll do another. So those were hip slides right there that I just shown you guys. I'm gonna teach you how to what your stance should be. So yeah. Okay. So your stance is going to be like this. If you guys can see that. Depending on which leg or hip you're going to be sliding on. This is my right side. My leg should be looking like this on its side. Pretty low profile. Foot to the side. And then my left foot is going to want to be pivoted like this. So it's going to look like this. And most of the time, most people put down their hand, so you want to put your hand right on the ground, slide into it. Make sure you run really fast and get your momentum, and just put down this leg. It's going to look like this, like that. Push down this leg, this knee, and look like that. That's what it should be looking like. The first few times you guys might do them wrong, but eventually you'll get it right, because it took me a while for me to get them this good too. So just practice, 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 and you guys will get it down. Now I'm going to demonstrate one hip slide with the gun, my marker. This is not aired up, as you can see. ASA is turned off. There are no paintballs in the hopper at all, none. So I don't need a barrel cover on, and I don't need my goggles on either, because it's not aired up and it doesn't have any paintballs, so there's no danger. But I'm going to go ahead and do the slide with the gun. Okay, so the next slide that I'm going to teach you is one that not many people actually like to use, but I see it a lot in the field with people like rentals and stuff. A lot of people, anyone can do the slide, but it's not such a great choice because it's kind of inconvenient. And I'll explain on that. So the slide is a 2-knee slide, and just like the name says, that's pretty much what it is. It's self-explanatory. You're using 2 knees. So pretty much this is what it's going to look like after you've done the slide. You're going to be on both knees like this. But the inconvenience of this is you should always really be on your feet if you're playing paintball, because it takes a lot more time for you to bring this foot up and this foot up. Well, if you had a hip slide, you're already on one foot. So pop yourself up, bam. That's why people like to use the hip slide over the 2-knee slide, because the hip slide is a lot quicker. So, but I'll teach you the 2-knee slide anyway. I kind of messed up on that one, but that's what it looks like. So, using both knees, like that. And now, the final slide that I'm going to teach you guys is one of the most hardest. This is definitely one that you have to have all your pads. I'm talking elbow pads, knee pads. Make sure you have that with this kind of slide, because if you don't, you can really seriously hurt yourself, and that's no fun. So make sure if you're doing this slide, use padding. So this slide is called the Superman dive. So this is a dive, really, it's not a slide. Mostly snake players, when you're playing speedball, snake players will actually use this dive or slide. So yeah, I'll teach you the technique for it right now. So basically what you're going to want to do, this is how you're going to be when you're setting up for the slide. Obviously you're going to be running, but this is about how low you're going to want to be. And what you're going to do, take these arms and go exactly like this. That is the technique. That's how the proper form that you're going to want for this slide. And like I said, make sure you have elbow pads and knee pads. So again, like that. Show you once more. So when I did the Superman dive, I don't know if any of you noticed, but I actually put this hand down. So it's going to be looking like this. This is what it looked like. Using like this form, putting this hand down. Most people, the majority of people that do a Superman dive will actually do that. I'm sure there's still some that go like this too, but the majority of people that you see will actually put their hand down, that the hand that's not holding the gun or marker, and will have that to kind of stable themselves. I don't know. A lot of people just do it kind of like reflex. It's like a reflex. I feel more comfortable doing that too than just doing like this. But yeah, it's okay to do that. Just kind of be careful. Don't put all the weight on that hand, because with that much force hitting the ground, you could fracture your hand or something, injure yourself, to say the least, and you don't want to do that. So just be careful when you're doing these slides and dives, to do the proper form and to take it slow. Don't go full speed running into a sprint and think you're gonna just do an instant Superman dive. Take your steps with it. Don't overdo yourself with it. Take time with it, because it won't come like that. It will not come in the blink of an eye. You're gonna have to practice. So yeah. Another tip, when you're doing the Superman dive with your marker gun, this is how you're going to want to be holding your marker and gun. As you can see, the tank is resting on my arm. And make sure to have the barrel up. Don't get a core sample and jam your barrel into the ground and get a whole bunch of grass and dirt up in there. You don't want that. So basically, just go like that. Just up. And that's how you're gonna do a Superman dive correctly. This has concluded the tutorial for dives and slides. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will probably make more of these tutorial videos. Next one up would probably be like snap shooting or running, gunning, some other kind of technique there is out there for paintball for you guys that are just beginning. So look out for those. But thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to give this a thumbs up, show the support for me if you like this video. Comment below if you are having any trouble or have any questions on any of these techniques that I showed you. Share your thoughts, all that stuff. Put the comments below. Follow me on my Instagram, which I will have in the description below. You guys can follow me on that. I update that usually probably weekly, something around there. I might miss like a 2-week streak or something like that without me being active on there. But the majority of the time I'm going to be on Instagram. I post different stuff, paintball related. So if you're into that kind of thing, you got an Instagram, you want to follow another Instagram account on there for paintball, check me out. Thank you. If you do, go ahead and do that. Make sure to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It's free, and it helps me out. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and do that if you haven't already. Appreciate that if you do. Yeah, stay tuned for more paintball videos. I will be producing, hopefully sometime soon. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned.